Hey Foxy Planners, I'm Bethany and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a plan with me video for the week after Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, I kind of spaced out on that one. But this week I'm going to use this sticker pack again. I'm going to focus more on the candy stickers this time. And I'm using the same pastel stickers that I also used last week, just because I had them near me and they matched with the stickers that I plan on using for this week. So it's going to be more of a donut and candy kind of spread. And this week I'm using the pink faux glitter headers that I offer in my shop on Tuesdays for $2 Tuesdays. It's just a little, basically like a little sample of different colored pink glitter headers. But let's speed things up a bit so this video isn't too long. Alright, a few things that some of you may notice that I've changed my schedule around slightly, not too much, because I'm trying to get a better feel for what I can actually get accomplished in a week with work and personal. So, a little things, just very small changes. My workouts have changed from, I was doing Tuesdays and Fridays doing full body workouts, but that's not working out for us right now. So I've been talking about changing up my workout for quite some time, and we actually have done that. We're going to do Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and I have 3 different workouts, so that's why you see like workout number 1, 2, and 3, just different ones. Basically focusing on just small groups of muscles, if that makes any sense. But that's what I'm doing for personal. And for work, I am thinking about, and it's going to take me, I'm a little behind. Okay, I'm a lot behind on videos and stuff because my camera was acting up on me. There's this one video I have been trying to film for literally 2 weeks now. The first time that it didn't work out is because something very unexpected happened and it pushed my filming and editing back. I thought initially it was only going to be a few days, but it ended up being like half a week behind. And then that's when my video camera decided it wants to corrupt my files. Every single time it corrupts my files. So, well, not every single time. It's kind of like 75% it's okay, so about 25% of the time it wants to corrupt my files, but here lately it's getting worse, and I'm looking into getting a different camera. So, and it sucks because I haven't had this camera for very long. It's kind of new, and I don't know what it is. I just don't know. I know it's not me doing anything wrong because all I'm doing is pressing the record button. That's it. So I know I'm not doing, unless I just have like every time I touch something it just goes wrong, which is possible. It could be possible, but I don't think it's the reason why. I just don't understand. I don't understand it at all. But I've never had so much trouble. I mean, I've been on YouTube for years. I've never had so much trouble with cameras before until now. So I know what I'm doing. It's just the equipment. I just need something new, something a little bit better, and I am looking into that. And also I'm looking into better lighting. I know I bought these lights about what, I think I bought them back in March of last year. And excuse me, and it's time for something new, something a little bit better. I just found kind of not the cheapest thing I could find, but close to the cheapest thing I can find. So I'm gonna get better lighting as well, so hopefully everything will be brighter. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get it, but I'm looking into doing it, and I gotta save up. So another business change is I'm thinking about doing videos on like 2 days of the week. Like all I'll do is just videos and designing if I can. If I don't have anything else planned, I can throw in some designing here and there, just whenever I can fit it in. But I do have, like Sunday, I'm going to make my design day. Like I'm going to focus on, no, Saturday, I'm sorry. I'm still kind of confused. I haven't, like, now this week coming up, I can't really get on the schedule because I'm trying to catch up from what's happened these past couple of weeks. So this week is like a catch-up day, and then next week hopefully I can get on the schedule that I had set up for me. Fingers crossed it will work out. And I tried to plan for flexibility because in my life things just kind of happen unexpectedly, like all the time. That's the story of my life. Unexpected things happen. And you know, that goes with anyone really, and it's hard to plan for unexpected things, so I'm going to plan for flexibility and see if that works out. I've tried doing that in the past, and I'll be honest, I'm not great at time management. That is like the number one thing that I really should work on this year and keep working on it, because things change and you got to change with it, really. So I'm going to be trying a lot of new things. This probably will not be set in stone. I will have to tweak, and that's what planning is all about. You have to tweak it when you need to tweak it, and just kind of go with it sometimes. So I know I've said this a lot before, but if you're new to my channel, then I will tell you guys, planning for me is not something set in stone. Planning for me is more of a guideline. Kind of guide me throughout my week, and that way I can look and say, okay, I should be doing this. You know, this is where I should be at this point during the week, kind of thing. So it kind of guides me, and it shows me what has to be done. Now I can look at my planner, and I already automatically know the things that are more important. I don't need to have like a top 3 or a top 5 list. I know what's important. So I try to get those done first, and then whatever else I can do in the amount of time I have left, then I can start focusing on that stuff. So right now I'm looking at my schedule, and I sat down, and it took me hours to I had to really sit and think about what kind of a workload I'm looking into. Now I've been taking only one day off, and that is Wednesday. The only thing I do on Wednesday is ship, but I normally shop on Wednesday, so I'm out and about anyway, so it literally is nothing to stop by the post office while I'm out. So I don't really, technically it's considered work, but I don't really consider it work at all since I'm out anyway. So I've changed that up to do 1.5 days off. And I'm not saying that I put in a full day's work on every single day. I don't. But I do put in a lot of hours on Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays, because that's my husband's work days. And I get a lot done when it's just me and the kids, and especially on Mondays, the kids are gone, and my husband, you know, he's working. So I do a lot on Monday, and I feel like since Monday it's basically just me, that would be a great video day where I can just focus and do videos ahead of time instead of like a day or two before. Go ahead and just plan out the whole week's worth of videos, which I should have been doing all along, but it's hard to plan stuff that far in advance sometimes. So I've decided to set aside 2 days for videos, and Monday is like a full day of videos, and Saturday I thought maybe I could do a half day of videos, because I got to do my plan with me anyway, and I like to film my plan with me's on Saturdays. That way I know for sure what's going to be happening the next week, even though sometimes you know, last minute changes, it happens, of course, it really happens, but I like to set as far down the week as I can to do my plan with me videos, and Saturdays is my plan with me video day. So that's what I'm doing for videos. And editing takes a long time. If you have ever done YouTube, or if you are a YouTuber, you know that it takes hours to edit anything, especially when you're doing voiceovers, because you have to watch the whole entire video again, and you got to edit and cut out things and rearrange things sometimes. It takes a lot of time, and I don't really use a lot of special effects, and it still takes me anywhere from an hour to 3 hours if I'm having a really hard time with editing, which happens. It's rare, mind you, it's rare, but it does happen. Sometimes I have gotten so frustrated I had to walk away. I've actually scrapped videos before because of just getting too fed up, and it's no fun if you're getting frustrated. I want it to be fun. I love doing these videos. I love doing YouTube, and I love planning, and I know I'm not the best at it, but I don't do it to be the best. I do it because I love it and I want to do it. And when it becomes to the point to where I'm not loving it and I'm not having a good time, sometimes I just need to walk away, take a breather, maybe come back to it, and sometimes you just need to just forget it altogether. Just say, you know what, I don't need this right now. Just put it on the back burner, or don't even think about it at all. It happens. And if you are a YouTuber and you're just starting out, just think about that. Don't worry about that. If you're not having a good time, then you might want to rethink maybe your channel, like the focus of your channel and stuff. I'm not a huge subscriber, or not subscriber. I'm not a huge YouTuber by all means. I barely got over 2,000 here, but you know, that doesn't matter to me. The 2,000 subscribers that I have mean a lot to me. The people that comment on my videos every single time mean a lot to me. That, to me, is enough. I don't care if I only have 5 loyal subscribers out there. That's 5 people that, you know, care to watch my videos, and that to me is even amazing. So I know I'm not really talking about planning here, but I just feel like I had to talk about this because, you know, I'm having a rough time, and sometimes just talking it out there and putting it out there, it makes me feel better. And yeah, I'm just doing my sidebar here, and I'm actually running out of time here, so I'll just stop talking about things like that for now. And maybe, you know, if you are having a hard time, sometimes it just helps to know that you're not alone. And pairing it up with my well, I was like, what am I doing? I don't know. Pairing it up with my little crochet bow there that I thought went well. I just love that blue color of that bow, by the way. It's just so stinking cute. But my ship days are going to be the same, and I do have a President's Day sale coming up, and yeah, that's about it. I'm thinking about focusing on videos and editing more and having set days for that. That way I'm not all over the place throughout the week. I have a focus for that day, and I think that's what I've been lacking here lately is a focus for each day. So I have a few design days, a few video days, and editing days. And that's all for now. Go ahead and check out my Instagram at MyFoxyDesigns. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter, also called MyFoxyDesigns. And I hope to see y'all in the next video. And you can always subscribe so you can get video updates whenever I upload. Alright, thanks everyone for watching, and bye.